probably been asked in a test or assignment to find the main idea of an informational text or paragraph. This is done to check that you understood what you read. The main idea is the most important point or key thought that the text's author wants you to know. It can generally be expressed in just one sentence. To find the main idea or ideas in an informational text, you need to look for clues or text evidence while reading it. Thinking about the text type, its purpose, and the features it usually includes can be helpful. Informational texts provide readers with information about a particular topic. They include reports, explanations, procedures, recounts, and descriptions. They are nonfiction texts, like articles on a website or in a magazine, letters, textbooks, emails, sets of instructions, or essays. Informational texts generally start with a paragraph that introduces the topic and main idea of the text. And they conclude with a restatement of the same information. The paragraphs between the opening and closing ones are called body paragraphs. Look at the first and last sentence of each body paragraph. Often the main idea of the paragraph is explicitly stated there. Another strategy is to look for conjunctions such as but or even if, or a phrase like in contrast. These words signal that the author is going to modify an already stated idea. When these types of words start the second sentence of a paragraph, there's a very good chance that the second sentence, not the first, is the main idea. Scanning the text, that's quickly running your eyes over the text without closely reading it, will also help you find the main idea. Look for features like titles, headings, images, and graphs that tell you about the topic of the text and might point to the main idea. Then look at each part of the text. Are there any keywords and words that mean the same thing that are repeated and might point to the main idea? While you are scanning, try to predict what type of text it is, what the text is about, and the author's purpose in writing it. In a test or assignment, you might be asked to identify details such as evidence, facts, and examples that support the main idea. In an informational text, these supporting details are found in the body paragraphs. They help to describe, explain, or evaluate the topic. They might also be in the form of graphs, diagrams, and illustrations. While a quick scan of the text will help you locate this content, you'll need to read carefully to be sure you have identified the correct examples. To see how the details support the main idea, highlight the sentences that are evidence, facts, or examples. Then, in a sentence, write down the idea they are supporting. It can be helpful to visualize this relationship. Finally, if you try these strategies and the main idea of the text or paragraph is still not clear in your mind, ask yourself any of these questions.
If you liked this video, you can find it and so many more at clickview.net. Sign up for free today.